The video from yesterday, if you watched, then you know this was the ending. I'm going to the Louvre, which is an amazing architectural piece of art. It's incredible. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take some photos there. It's going to be a good day. Okay, so we've just arrived at the Louvre. From like driving in, it looks incredible. I honestly can't wait to. Hey, how are you? Oh, we get a ride. Awesome. Morning.
Morning.
Nice to go. Thank you. Nice to see you. Look at this incredible space. It's like photography heaven. Okay, so in like photography terms, marketing terms, however you want to call it, you have a thing called a hero shot. This is my hero shot. So you have this kind of, you have obviously the dome above, you have this walkway just here, and then you've got this lovely white wall behind. Now I'm going to get a shot here of myself for the campaign that I'm doing, but also Roxanne in her beautiful dress I think will look amazing down here. But then also I believe I can go all the way up there and shoot at 70 or 85 back down to get that nice compressed look. But we're going to play around with this area a little bit, and then I'll throw the good old GoPro on POV to show you the rest of the ideas that I've got. I've got it at 16mm currently, but I'm going between 16 and 20mm. We're at 400th of a second, f2.8, ISO 320. And basically the shot that we're getting is
kind of like a
this one here. And you can see that on the screen, both as the raw and edited. And if you do want to obviously get my presets, link is in the description as always. So we're still in the same location. We're using this ray of light. So basically there's on the roof up here, can you see there's loads of different holes? The light comes through this, and as you can see, it's like on Roxanne's face. That's really nice actually. Like super wide, 16mm. So the shots we're going for here, we're trying to get non-commercial shots. We want to get like moodier shots, something a little bit, not grungy, that's not the right word, but artistic is probably the better word. I think 35mm is probably my favorite. And if Roxanne leans forwards a little bit and looks towards the camera slightly, sick. Nice. First and kind of like main location finished with. I'm going to put the POV back on in a minute to go around and kind of shoot some of the really lovely leading lines in this incredible place. But I think the next place we're going to go to is inside, cool off a little bit, change batteries, have a bit more of a plan, and then move on from there. Okay, so we went into the inside. We went into a restaurant which is a little bit too fancy. It cost us £25 for 2 juices, but that's okay, that's fine. Not everywhere in the UAE is expensive, because it's actually often considered a very expensive place, but so far I think it's been pretty reasonable. We haven't spent a lot of money, which is good. The next shot that I'm thinking of is I'm thinking about getting the 85 or the 24-70 and shooting the location that we were just in, but from this location. So same location, that's down there. But from here, it's going to give a bit more of a punchy aspect. That's the idea anyway. Look at this backdrop. This looks amazing. I wish I could do all my YouTube videos here because it looks incredible. Okay, so the weapon of choice for this is the 85mm 1.4 Mark II Samyang, which is a beast of a lens. Roxanne is going to walk from right to left across the frame, and then I'm going to get here kind of walking with this beautiful landscape. It's gonna look incredible. So I'm at 1,000th of a second. Yeah, I'm at 1,000th of a second. f1.4, ISO 250. Yeah, you can go. Thank you. And I'm shooting continuous. The drive mode is continuous high. I've got it on single spot focus, and Roxanne is just going to be kind of just a subject in the frame. I don't want necessarily Roxanne to be the main subject. It's more of like a complementary subject within the frame to give depth and meaning. So the focus is on the back wall. Roxanne walks through the frame, as you can see on the screen, just looks really nice, especially with the edit. Again, presets in the description if you would like them. She's going to be coming back through there quickly, so if I come over this way and just get her as she's walking kind of through here with that white wall, it looked really nice. Oh nice, so sick. Amazing, thank you. Okay, so we've come to this location next, which is, it's actually incredible. You've got this reflection, and you've got Roxanne who's going to go, I think, maybe back a bit. Yeah, back a bit, and you want to go in the light so I can see you. I'm going to shoot straight on towards Roxanne, I think, to get that reflection. Oh no, 35 looks so good, especially with the reflection. So I'm going to go down as low as I can, because I don't know if you could be able to see, and get the reflection. But you'll see the shot now. Now, this is a really simplistic shot, and I think that's all I want now. I just want to have a look, maybe if I can get the... Can you go right to the end here? Could I get you just to walk that way, along that shadow line? Honestly, a banger. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so for the next shot, we've literally just walked down towards the end of kind of this exhibit, and I'm going to get Roxanne to walk down, right down the end, all the way down there. So it's going to be more of a, like an open shot. So if you walk all the way down and just walk across that back entrance there. Yep. Go. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so for the next location, I'm going to get Roxanne to walk towards me down there. I'm up on this terrace where you can actually get up and close and personal with the dome. Okay, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Okay, so I shot that lot at 16mm. 3200 per second, f2.8, ISO 100. I'm going to change up the focal length, get a different shot. So same location, different shot. Yep, ready when you are. And this is why it's really important to get multiple shots in the same location, so that you get a variation of content. Nice, awesome. Okay, so that's the location we just shot there. I'm going to get a shot now of Roxanne coming up here, which looks really, really nice actually. So if you just wanted to get a symmetry shot, or if you're on your own and you didn't want to get a shot at all, a shot of someone, you could just get a symmetry shot like this, which is really nice. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Okay, so unless we find other things along the way, I think this might be the last location that we shoot. But I know I've said it over and over again, and I could generally stay here all day. If we had all day to stay here, I would, but we have somewhere else we need to get to. But it's just a beautiful place. Like, we have to just take a second and look at the light coming through there. Look at this down here. I could come back here and do another video, because there's just so much going on.
The building itself is a mark.
It's honestly beautiful. And just that, like the birds flying. It sounds so simple, but
it's the white walls.
Abu Dhabi, what a place. Now, I've been watching YouTubers for a good part of 7 years, and whenever they say, hey, you should come here, come and visit this amazing place, it's hard to believe them, because you know it's been a gifted visit. And this visit is a gifted visit. I haven't been paid to be here, but all the expenses and flights and stuff like that were covered. That being said, I never promote anything that I don't generally think you guys should come and see. And the Louvre today was one of the most beautiful pieces of architecture that I've ever seen, and it is generally difficult to get that point across within a video without sounding too fake. And I think it's one of the difficulties of being a YouTuber, is how do you know somebody's being genuine? And I just want to say that 100% this is the most beautiful place I've ever been, apart from maybe the one that I'm going to today, which is a mosque. It's one of the most renowned pieces of architecture in Abu Dhabi and the UAE. But that'll be in the next video, possibly tomorrow, day after, depending on the schedule. But it's going to be great, and I think those are the two main beauties within Abu Dhabi. And the reason I like Abu Dhabi a lot so far is the culture. You get a good sense of culture here, and I feel like when I do go to Dubai in a couple of days, maybe there won't be the same amount of culture, but I might be wrong. We'll see, because Dubai seems more touristic and Abu Dhabi is more cultural, and maybe if you live here, maybe you can tell me if you feel the same. We're going to have a look at the hashtag OpticalWander now. I use the hashtag OpticalWander over on Instagram, where you guys can show me the content you're creating and in turn inspire me and inspire other people around the world. We've thrown a screen record on. I'm on the hashtag OpticalWander. We are on 516,000 posts. And we're going to go down and just have a look at some street style shots, because I want to go out and do a street POV in Dubai, so I'm going to get some inspiration for that. So this here is a nice street shot in Marashatra? Wow, if I pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry, but it looks sick. This one here, love the colours. Oh, I like the before and after as well, that's nice. And this one here, I like that, the difference, the contrast between the shadows and the highlights. Going down a bit more. This fan shot is nice. Nice little fan shot of a race. And we'll go down a bit more. We'll go with this one here, where you're using something in the foreground to frame the couple on the stairs, which is nice. And then we'll go with that's really nice. Nice little drone shot of the ocean. You can't really go wrong with these shots, can you? Look how cinematic it looks. It's lovely. I really want to fly my drone more. I can't fly it here in the UAE, but in the next countries I go to, I hopefully will be able to get some drone content. And we'll do one more, and we'll go with I think this action shot's pretty cool. And I also saw this one, which was really cinematic. I like that one as well. If you do want to get featured on this channel, you can use the hashtag OpticalWander over on Instagram, where I can see your work. With all that being said, create more, stress less, and I will see you in the next video.